Not about the power of a relationship, it's about the ability to heal after.
That weight is not your burden to carry.
Oh yeah, which is huge in itself because
Mhm.
it's like, so if I remember, this is a year ago, by the way, almost exactly a year ago, because Alex and I had our little anniversary thing on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I have to remember a full year back,
Oh, a full
but
year. We're so old.
a
We
full
are
year.
so old. Yeah.
See this white? That's natural, man. But
Yeah.
um, it's my gray hairs, But so I think from what I remember, we were in a hotel in Berlin, which is wild in itself, and there was just like a really emotional moment between us all,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
there was just like and I will cry talking about this again because
Let's
it was that
go!
heartfelt.
Yeah! That's how we get the engagement. Let's go!
Yeah, dude, you
Cry,
won't
cry,
see
cry,
my
cry,
tears here,
cry.
but just know that behind my headset, it's very moist.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so there was just like this full moment where I think you were carrying just like so much within yourself and like on yourself
Oh, I had
that
a
there was just
breakdown
like a
like
moment where I was like,
crazy.
oh, a full one. And like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real as well. Like, this was a moment for me last year where I'd spent so long kind of like distancing myself from people and from allowing myself to be there for others, which was
Mm-hmm.
a part of I was like, I need to grow and be better at this. Like, obviously I started therapy because I was like, I need to be able to let myself be open to people again, because that was really hard for me. And like having you, this new friend slash stranger, crying and carrying burdens that I myself like used to have to deal with, um I was just like, fuck, dude. Oh, sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to
Oh, no, go
curse.
ahead. Go ahead. Fuck, bitch.
We
Fuck,
can
cunt.
bleep,
You
we
good.
can
You
bleep
good.
that out.
Nah, who gives a shit? It's
Cool.
fine. It's
Beautiful.
fine.
And I was just like, oh my gosh, like it was both. It's interesting to like friendships and relationships. You see reflections of yourself, but also the person that you're talking to and like what they're going through. That's how we empathize, right? And how we can
Yeah.
feel what other people are going through. And it's not your burden to carry what we
Mm-hmm.
were talking about. I don't know if you want to divulge into that
Oh,
because it
of
is your mental
course.
health journey,
No,
but it was just, yeah.
it is quite like, I mean, I don't fully remember what I was breaking down about, to be honest. I think it was just a lot
It
of
was a lot.
things. Yeah.
Were carrying a lot
Yeah.
and dealing with like we just performed at the Aural Alliance
Yeah.
Festival in Hanover, and there was a moment where you said, I've done everything in my life that I've wanted to do.
Exactly.
I have no purpose.
I
And me
mhm.
and Alex Gray, who is not here, he's vacuuming, making noise.
Sure is.
um, we were both just like, hey, like there's so much more out there.
Yeah.
And like, oh, it was honestly like really like not that your breakdown was nice, but like having that
Nice
connection and
breakdown.
being able to nice breakdown, man.
Yo!
Yeah, no. Sick moves.
Yo,
No.
you crying? That's so cool.
That's so metal.
Uh,
But no, it was like having a moment of connection and being able to just like create that heartfeltness. I left
mhm.
from that journey being like, Cookie is a friend forever, and I hope Cookie does
Oh.
very well. So
Oh.
yeah, I know you better. So yeah. So cute. But yeah, so
Oh.
it was like a really good journey, and I think about it often, and I'm so excited because we get to see you in a few weeks, so that's really cool
Yeah,
too.
we sure
Chat,
do.
visit your friends IRL, just make sure that they're real first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure that they're not the first bridge of the song, but more the second part of the song. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of the structure
Okay.
behind it. It's funny because I wrote that song on the way back from Berlin. You know, I wrote it about y'all, about the whole experience,
Oh,
but a lot about like you and Sean and Alex, like that, mainly that Berlin experience, especially. That one was really
which is
hit me.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, it's incredible. And like the way I wrote it, like my idea behind it was like, oh, I'm gonna write a song where I'm like I wanted to draw parallels between the story of Berlin being separated in two and the Berlin Wall, and my internal struggles with myself, with being myself, with finding purpose, and with friendship. And so that's why there are so much references to walls and breaking walls, and like it's a reference to Berlin. But the thing is that,
and even seeing that, was just in its own way. I don't know. Had you ever been to Berlin before?
that was my first time in Berlin. But I mean, you know, like every European kid learns about the Berlin Wall in class. Yeah. History. It's cool, except when it is not. Anyway,
We're living in our own history, which is also cool.
Yeah, actually, I was in Berlin this month again. I went back, spent a week with another friend there, and we actually visited the Stasi Museum, which is a really interesting experience. Highly recommend to do. It's a little heavy, but highly recommend to do it anyway.
A lot of heavy things, yeah.
Well, that's basically the Berlin experience, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, it's partying, and then
and heavy drugs. Heavy music. It's all techno music, something, techno experimental.
Which would bring me to like Tempelhof, where we got to like sit down in like this old like what used to be a U.S. Air Force. If I'm not mistaken.
It was the airfield. It was like literally the airport of Berlin. Airfield. It was the airport of Berlin.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
See, I was mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
You can admit when you're wrong.
Yeah. But it's not a burden to carry.
It felt like. Yeah, exactly. It felt like stepping into like literally the 60s and 70s, like in this like grass plain with like all these people, and we had our guitars and just sat and played, and some Berlin native furries decided to show up as
Shout
well,
out
which
to
was super cool.
And who was there? I forgot. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. So in those moments as well, it was just like pure friendship and just like fun, which is not something you get to experience every day, which I think you also talk about a little bit in the first part.
Yeah. The first part is very heavy on the Berlin Wall references. The part where like, oh, there's pounding at the door and I swore and I leaped from the window. That's a reference from like one of the early escape mainly publicized escape attempts. When they started building the wall, a lot of like houses were on the wall line. So people would just go to those houses and jump from the windows to be like, it was just that simple.
Oh, I'm not getting caught in this.
And like, I don't know, like the whole riff, right? The doom doom doo 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 dee doo doo was something I already had come up with my guitar in my hotel room before AAF started, like on day 0. But the rest of it, you know, was about like friendship and everything. And at first it was like supposed to be like a very like positive the whole way through. Like that part with like welcome, tell us all, can't wait to hear more was supposed to be positive. But then I started producing the song and I decided to make 2 contrasting bridges. And when I started going into that section, I was like, holy shit, it goes really hard if I make it really fucked up there. Like, welcome to the show. And like, I like the idea of like, and at the time in my head, I was like, ooh, maybe for the music video, I can have like some like bad AI chatbot or whatever. It's about maybe it can be the story of someone who's like talking to a chatbot and then realizes that you can talk to real friends, which is kind of shit and boomer. So I'm not gonna do that. But
I love that.
But like it's really about this like you have like a very like the words are very positive, but you've got this really contrasting delivery on the vocals and like really heavy mix with like so much sub bass in there, like it makes you feel uneasy hard. And then you get into the second part after the first chorus, which is like I was once starting a bout of self-loathing. They were the fire that kept me going. I was once starving. That part about like actually the importance of having like proper friends that are there for you and with you, in the bad
Yeah.
moments. Like, you know,
Exactly. It's
like
like
you're
it's not just
struggling and they'll be here for
superficial.
you. You're right. It's not just
Yeah.
like there for you
It's not
to
just a
party with you or
surface level
whatever. Yeah.
thing. Yeah, which don't get me wrong, party friends are fun too, but having those really deep moments with people, I feel like is what bridges the gap,
Yeah.
and that makes things even more important. And that can be really hard and really scary to do as well, because when you do that, you're opening up your heart and who you are to other people. So
That's
yeah,
true. Yeah. I Yeah, and I guess it bridges to the in contrast with the second bridge about like the sledgehammer. Sledgehammer, and had time for this too, and to that you lost me to man. But like it's I don't know, there's this like contrast, and this part like feels like really empowering. Like, oh, I've learned what true friends are, and now I can break down the wall that's inside of me. All these things I've
exactly.
put in front in that are like holding me down. It's very generic. And that's what I've realized when I was trying to plan the music video. So there is a music video planned. It is not coming out on the 5th. There's
Hell
no way it
yeah.
can be done.
Oh.
But I have already done the what's it called when you do the little drawings for it.
I know what you're
Storyboard.
talking about because
I've done the
I've done
storyboard
the
for
same
it.
thing for one of my yes.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
also storyboarding music
storyboarded.
videos.
It
Like,
is synced to music. I have all the shots I need to do. Now I just need to get
oh
some
hell yeah.
local actors and wait for some good weather. But we're pretty much done. I already have
It's
the
gonna be an
costume.
in-person one.
Yes, I have the costume. So if
Oh, I
you
love that.
remember the avatar I used for Color Me Shocked for the music video, I am doing a cosplay of that character for the
It's
first
freaking
part,
awesome.
and it's going to be a music video that talks about my own struggle with alcoholism. So I'm going to use
Maybe.
that about like overcoming an addiction with the help of your friends. And I think it's a very
Uh-huh.
powerful message. At the end, it's not a wall that I destroy. It's going to be a investors meeting for a alcohol company, which I think is pretty cool because fuck CEOs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I love that. Just the fall. Yeah.
um
Beautiful.
yeah, that's really the essence, I guess, of that song. Very new way of me experimenting with blending different types of genres. Like you've got the crazy 808 glides that I took from like a friend of mine, a
Yo.
very good friend of mine also,
Oh,
who
cool.
makes drill. And I was like, I've mixed his stuff a lot, but also like I kind of always like watched him like do those glides and everything. I was like, that's kind of cool. I kind of want to do that. And so
It's
like
like just the
I did the
production skills in
808s.
itself.
I did the
That's
808s. I was like,
awesome.
let's go, let's put that in there. And then at the very beginning, there is a field recording of all of us performers at AAF around the table. It's very short.
Oh,
It's very
I
hard.
don't think
Like when
I don't think I heard
we are
that.
the
Or like
one.
yeah.
Just that
Oh
part.
my
It's
gosh.
just
Well,
like
we
a
were all
very
just
short
like
bit. Yeah.
so small background for any of the viewers watching is at AAF there was this like little artist house. There was the hotel that like me and Cookie and Alex and other people stayed at, but they had an artist house which is just filled with people. And during the day when we weren't at the festival, we all were just sitting around outside being like kooky little music nerds, and like there were so many recordings of us all just singing random things and like
hmm
what was the meow meow meow
That
meow?
is in
I
the
still
song.
reference
It is
that
very
today.
hard to find, but it is in the song.
So
When
listen out for that.
on the chorus, um, like literally the first hit of the chorus, like it goes like down, 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 down. If you listen closely, you can hear in your right ear, meow, meow,
Meow meow.
meow, meow. That's I just sampled one of the
Oh my
meows of
god.
our global meow, 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 meow.
Which is so funny
Which
because
I
I
got
think Alex
courtesy of
still has it
Alex.
on the OP
Yeah,
one.
Alex.
Yep, he
All of
still
the
has it on his
recordings
OP
are
one.
Alex's recordings, including the the recording of your voice, and I've
I guess because what's wild is this conversation. It's obviously no one intentionally record super
No,
serious
no,
conversations
that
about
would
mental
have been
health breakdowns.
weird.
We were at the hotel writing music is what was happening
Yeah.
all together. I
And
think
then I
Vicky had her
broke.
guitar. And then it just kind of like happened, and I guess we all forgot that there was just this voice memo
Yeah.
going off in the corner for like us to remember what songs we were writing.
Yeah.
So yeah, serendipity is a really good way to put that, because it wouldn't have happened unless it lined up the way it did. Yeah, exactly. Serendipity.
Yeah. I'm
So that's really
excited.
cool.
I'm really excited for people to hear that song and like it's like
Too.
it is so personal to me, even though for once the lyrics are not that personal in the sense that everybody could identify themselves to that song very easily. It is still like deeply personal because a lot of it is like little references to people I've known,
To
people I
everything.
know, like real friends. Oh my god, it's cute. I'm
Those are
really
the
excited.
best kind of songs.
Yeah.
I understand that. Like my personal favorites, like, are literally the songs where it's like my song "Paralytic" that a ton of people seem to really like. There's a bridge in there that was, and this is trigger warning for anyone at home. It's about mental health. A friend of mine had sent me their suicide note. And the bridge inside "Paralytic" is what I replied to them, because they lived across the country from me. They still do, but I moved across the country, so now they're closer. They did live. They're good. But it was a really rough moment that was turned into music. So every time I play that song, other people can bond with it too. But this person also knows that this song is for them.
Yeah.
And things like that.
I think it's a good approach to songwriting.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta put a little bit of yourself in it. Otherwise, like, is it really your song?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, that's the beauty about I mean, you're obviously not human in this moment, but that's the beauty of I'm not always human either. So, but that's the beauty of shared empathy, is what I will say. Is that we can find links between our existence and the experience of it.
That is quite true.
Arf.
Arf. Yeah. And why Arf? Because this is the first single that I pre-release from my upcoming album, Puppy Girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Full album.
I feel like puppy girl culture is exploding at this point as well, so this is incredible. Yeah, be your little puppy self. Just be puppy.
Oh my God.
Be a puppy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the total random. There's a meme going online where some guy's like, my girlfriend trained me to do puppy time, where she's been like rubbing my belly, and the dude got Pavlov trained.
Oh, my girlfriend is clicker training me. And I love it.
It's real. It can absolutely happen.
What's up, darling?
You never know.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah.
What? I love you.
You saw it here, folks. Oh, cute. I love that.
Yeah.
So will we get to hear any songs about Le Girlfriend on the upcoming album as well?
I think so. I don't know how I would word it. I mean, like, she's so supportive. I mean, holy shit. Like, it's like, I feel like every song I make from this point on is her song. It's like there's some of her in it, you know?
Yes. Love that.
Yeah, it's the next album. I don't know how many songs there are gonna be, but I would like it to be bigger than Baby Trans.
That'd be awesome.
I don't think we're gonna get to like double album length, but using the system of like doing pre-releases of singles, it buys me time as well a little bit. I kind of want it to be like a really strong hyperpop album because, like, yeah, I don't know.
That would be awesome.
Fun.
Also, it's coming out in how many days now?
6 days. You mean the single, right?
The single, yeah.
Yeah, the single is coming out in 6 days now. On September 5th, it will be out at midnight your time, wherever you are. So, yeah, do check it out. It's going to be on all your favorite streaming platforms. It's not going to be available to buy on Bandcamp yet because it is supposed to be a pre-release for Puppy Girl. But
the full album,
yeah.
That'll be awesome. Well, you have your one music video coming up. Are you making any others as well?
Yes, I'm making the one for the other single that comes out on the 30th, which will be called Shoot Me If You Can. It's good. If you listen to me in concert, those past 2 times I've done them on VR, you've heard it already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I think it's like a really, 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 really strong single. I've submitted it to the local radio. We'll see what happens with it.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one in Switzerland.
No,
Is it Switzerland?
it's another
No, Sweden.
the other yeah.
Sweden. It's the SWs. They get me, man.
Yeah.
So Sweden.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not from Europe. I have to do my best with geography.
Yeah.
while I
Well,
have
Sweden
it.
is where there is snow that's gonna trip you up.
Okay.
Snow
and
in
Switzerland.
Snow in Sweden.
Oh.
Whispers. And Switzerland is where there's money.
Okay. Swiss cheese
and
Swiss
no
banks,
taxes.
and
You
we
won't
got
find
Sweden.
taxes in Switzerland, and you will find snow in Sweden.
We'll find them in Sweden. Okay.
Except
There we
in the
go.
south where
Now
I
you
live.
know.
But yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So it's a little warmer.
You can catch me at
climate.
NFC in February. Yeah. Yeah.
We won't be there. We're stuck in the States, but we're living our best life. Me and Alex will actually we will be in Europe in a few weeks, so that's really exciting. And we get to see you.
You get to see me, and we get to have fun. Yeah, because that's
Oh, yeah.
what friends are for. That way, that way, that way. For. Yeah.
See, good things can happen when you're friends with people. Fake friends.
You can walk along the wall. Yeah, I think that wraps it up. I think this is a good wrap. Yeah. Friends are good. You should have friends. Thank you for coming to my TED.
I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah. Yuck.
Friends.
Friends. Yeah.
We're friends now. We're getting soft
But
tacos
yeah.
later.
Check out the albums coming out on the 5th. Check out the album. Okay, gonna do it again. Check out the single. It's coming out on the 5th. Right. And stream it on whatever platform you choose. Y'all are probably moving away from Spotify right now, so it's gonna be available everywhere else as well. Yeah. Thank you. Woo!